If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards at competitive prices, check out our web store at mtgoacademy.com/store.
Okay, here we are for another vintage match. We won the die roll, and we open up with turn 1 Tinker. So I'm going to keep this. So they kept their hand. So I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully, I don't have a misstep here. Nope. I will get rid of the Mox Ruby, I guess. It's not a color I need anyway. Or at least not a color I need much of. So they had Force of Will. Pitching their own Tinker, so that's pretty interesting. Alright. It was worth a shot. So they go Misty Rainforest and go. So we'll play a library and pass the turn. The mental misstep will probably come in handy here. I have no doubt. Okay. Alright. Pass the turn again. I imagine this is going to be a recall. Rakdos Charm? Really? No. That's interesting. Main deck Rakdos Charm, no less. Alright, Pack Rat. So this will be interesting. Can't do anything about that Pack Rat though. Underground Sea. This isn't a tap ability, right? Yeah, so it's not going to be able to play it, but oh, what a pain in the butt to click on the mana. What else is going to happen? But I think. If I return it to its hand, that doesn't really, it just slows him down a little bit. I don't have anything to counter it. I suppose if I +2, or I mean, it's either Brainstorm or return it. I think I just return it to its hand. I'm just going to bounce it. It's a tempo play. So this is a mystical tutor. This one is... that one I'm going to misstep. I'm doing that because he was tapped out, so if he has something like a mana drain or something, and I was to let him grab it, or grab like a recall, he would have been able to drain my misstep. So then I would have had to use both of them just to counter the ancestral recall. So I guess it doesn't matter because he's just going to demonic tutor anyway. So I don't believe that's what he would have tutored for, but I'm going to counter it anyway. The good thing is I do have the ability to brainstorm here this turn because he didn't play the pack rat last turn. Ooh. Alright, so this is interesting. If I put back... So I have enough mana to play both Dark Confidant and Time Walk. If I put back Jet and Lotus, let's go boom, Time Walk, and Dark Confidant. Alright, so we're in pretty good shape here. So we're going to get a free turn. We're going to draw Lotus and Mox Jet here. Brainstorm again. Mox Pearl, Snapcaster Mage, Lightning Bolt. I won't be able to play Lightning Bolt without pitching Black Lotus, which doesn't really help me too much. So I'll put back Mox Pearl and Mox Jet here. I'll play this Black Lotus, and I'm going to attack with Dark Confidant. What I can do is, if he plays Pack Rat, I can play Lightning, sacrifice the Lotus. Okay, well, this one... Alright, in this instance, I am going to Snapcaster Mage for Spell Pierce, I guess. Or I could... I guess what I should have done is should have Snapcastered for Tinker, perhaps. Maybe that would have been better. Alright. But I'm going to Snapcaster here. Hope it doesn't have something like a Spell Snare. It doesn't. My cat is bothering me, so sorry about the shuffling here. So let's go with Spell Pierce. You can hear him meowing at me because it's his dinner time. And he is hungry. Alright. So there's the Mox Jet. There's the Mox Pearl. We're going to brainstorm again here. 2 lands and a Mystical Tutor. So we're going to keep one of those lands, and we're going to keep one of these. And we are going to attack with both of our guys here. And we're going to pass the turn. And at the end of his turn, we are going to Mystical Tutor for Ancestral Recall. So there is Pack Rat. going to have to feed him in between the match here because he is very much interested in making sure that he knows, or that I know that he's hungry. Alright, so let's go get Ancestral Recall. So there's the Ancestral Recall. Mox Emerald is fine. Let's go. Actually, let's Brainstorm first. Still no black, still no red source here, but Force of Will. We're gonna draw all these cards, so it doesn't really matter. Force of Will at least lets me counter it if he was able to counter something here. So now we have a red source. So we're gonna go grab one. Alright, Volcanic Island, Lightning Bolt, your Pack Rat. Alright, so now what the plan here is, after this resolves, we're going to crack Black Lotus for 3 red. We're then going to Yawgmoth's Will. Alright, so perfect. 3 red. We're going to Yawgmoth's Will. Allowing us to replay Black Lotus. Replay this Mox Ruby. I'm going to be able to Lightning Bolt him. Then we're going to Tinker. So you're going to Flusterstorm the Tinker. I don't think that's really going to help you much. So I'm going to tap or sacrifice the Black Lotus for some blue mana. I'm going to let's see here, Ancestral Recall myself. Then I can Mystical Tutor here. I don't think I have anything to stop it. No. So that's fine. I mean, we'll go grab Lightning Bolt just because. We're still going to win this. Cancel. Because what we're going to do here is we are going to let's see, we're going to ponder, and we're going to grab a Lightning Bolt. Nope. We're going to time walk. And we're going to attack with these guys and win the game here. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the sideboard. Okay, so with the sideboard here, playing a blue deck, we're going to bring in Flusterstorm and Pyroblast. Tempted to bring in Toxic Deluge, but I'm going to hold off on that. So what we're going to take out is... Actually, I do want Toxic Deluge against Packrat, now that I remember. That's what he is playing. Spell Snare I definitely want. Pierce, probably not that great. I'm going to take Tezzeret out, and I'm going to take out... I guess take out Ponder and... Dak Faden, I guess. It's possible he is a Tinker bot, but I'm not 100% sure he will. Alright, well, this hand is not very good. So I'm going to mulligan this. Pretty much already is a mulligan, and it's not that great. This hand is much better, though. So opponent leads off with a Volcanic and passes the turn to us. Alright, so we draw a Jace. That's pretty good. So we'll play Scalding Tarn and Mox Emerald so that we can play the Lightning Bolt if we have to. Although I'd prefer to keep the fetch land available for Brainstorm, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, so it looks like they drew the Mox Emerald, and they're going to just let us pass the turn here. That's good. A second Lightning Bolt, okay. Alright, there's no reason to really do anything at this point. I don't want to fight over anything yet until he does something. Like a Merchant Scroll. I'm going to Brainstorm. Alright, so we have Tinker. Interesting. Let's put back Demonic Tutor and a Lightning Bolt. And then I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let him Merchant Scroll, because he's not going to be able to cast that this turn, which is just fine with me. Yeah. So we have a good chance if he doesn't have 2 Force of Wills. So we're going to want to grab Volcanic Island, I guess. That works. Okay, let's see what we draw. A Mental Misstep, even better. So we're going to Tinker, sacrificing the Mox Emerald. And we're going to go get Inkwell Leviathan. Alright. So it's not a one-shot deal like Blightsteel Colossus, but it prevents them from being able to DAC my Inkwell here. So I feel pretty good about this. So he would be able to cast DAC right now. I am going to pay 2 life to counter this Ancestral Recall. Alright. So I guess we're gonna do this, huh? All right, that was profitable. I wouldn't normally do that, but at this point in the game, we are racing to kill him. This lightning bolt will come in handy. But it's still not going to be enough to kill him in 2 turns. We need to survive 3 turns. Snapcaster Mage. Alright, you are determined to cast this Ancestral Recall. By all means, have at it. City of Brass. Okay. Duress. Cancel. It's still a 2-turn clock, so I guess it doesn't matter if I target him in the face unless I draw a lightning bolt. I guess that's probably a better option here. Oh no, that puts him down to that puts him in life total there. So I think that was good. So he has to somehow get rid of Inkwell Leviathan, otherwise we win here. I don't think he can. I think he thinks he can block, but he's not going to be able to because Inkwell has Island Walk. Alright, so we won another match. So that's it for the matches this week. The deck, as you noticed, it performed pretty well. I think the format is open enough that a deck like Grixis Control can perform well. There's a lot of different options available to customize the deck as you see fit, and by no means is what my deck list the only way you can build it. In fact, I have another Grixis style deck which is a little bit more heavier on planeswalkers. I think I have 2 extra ones, including a Ralzeric, and it might even have Tezzeret Agent of Bolas in that deck too. But you know, it's a deck that you can kind of customize it to the kind of the way that you feel like playing. So that's one of the things that I do like about that. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the matches.